gave me the greatest gift imaginable.
All that matters is Jake is safe. Jake.
Jason just brought him home.
You found my son? Thanks for waiting. I didn't think it'd be an appropriate conversation for Cameron to hear, but I want to know who took my son and how you found him.
The lady who took Jake lost her baby in a fire. And she was doing a segment on Sam's show. She got upset. She was wandering through the park, and she saw Jake and took him on impulse. Amelia Jaffe was the one who actually called her, heard a baby crying in the background. She's the one who tipped me off.
Where's she now?
She's in Albany. She has another kid, 3 years old. Amelia sent over a psychiatrist and a home nurse to help her out.
And neither one of you thought it might be a good idea to call the police?
She needs help, not jail.
Jason, we've just been through hell, not knowing where Jake was or if he was okay. I don't know that I can just let this go.
You shouldn't.
Who are you calling?
The station. I want the woman's name and address. Jason, I can subpoena the information from Miss Jaffe.
That's what you have to do.
Cruz. Hey, Jake's home. Yeah, it's great. Listen, you can get the identity and the address of the kidnapper from Mrs. Jaffe. I also need you to send a squad car over to my house. I'm gonna be arresting Jason Morgan for violating the terms of his bail.
You have nothing that even remotely resembles proof that my client violated the terms of his bail.
I have a statement from a detective.
Furthermore, as special prosecutor, this falls way outside the scope of your authority.
Well, you see, that's where you're wrong, because Morgan is a contract killer, which means he has a lot of money, which makes him a flight risk. He's already crossed city limits. He's run himself into my jurisdiction. Now, I want him in prison.
Diane, it's okay. I can wait for as long as it takes you to straighten this out.
Well, unfortunately, lockup may no longer be an option. Special Prosecutor Baldwin now wants you incarcerated in Pentonville tonight.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to tear yourself apart from Jake so he can sleep in his own room.
Stop it. Don't pretend you didn't just have the man who saved Jake arrested out of spite.
Jason jumped bail. He refused to give up the name of the woman who took Jake. For all I know, Jason was behind the whole thing.
Are you insane?
It was another opportunity to look like a hero. They don't come along every day, so why not take advantage of it?
Oh, God, you are so jealous. You can't even be grateful for 2 seconds that Jake is home. You would rather punish Jason for finding him when
I couldn't.
Of all people, I shouldn't have to tell you this. Never talk to the cops. The second you told Detective Spencer that you left town in clear violation of your bail agreement, you brought this on yourself.
There were extenuating circumstances, Diane. A baby was kidnapped.
Well, obviously, those circumstances didn't seem to make much of an impression on Detective Spencer, did they? You're not a very popular person with the law enforcement community, Jason. You make one mistake, they can't wait to come down on you.
It's okay. It's okay. This is my mess, okay? I'm gonna deal with the consequences. If you could just look into the whole Maureen Harper situation for me.
The kidnapper?
Yes, I don't think jail is the answer. I think she's gonna need some serious help. Can you just do that for me?
Fine. I will look into it, but I need to stay focused on your defense. The case against you for killing Alcazar isn't simply going to go away.
Hey, whoa. Where do you think you're going? You're not a lawyer, you're a mobster. Besides, Jason's going to prison within the hour.
Have you met my new attorney?
Diane something.
Yeah, you'll know her name real soon. She gives new meaning to the word shark. She's great at dealing with the media, and you know, because they're going to have a field day raking prosecutor Baldwin over the coals for arresting the man who brought Jake Spencer home safely. And then they're gonna see what you really are. A vindictive, incompetent ass. So unless you want a PR nightmare on your hands, just let me go in and see my friend. Can you stop the Pentonville transfer?
I'll try, but I'm not optimistic.
Keep me posted.
All right.
Here's the deal. I made a call to get you bail. Last favor I had, and they can't stop the transfer.
Whatever it cost me to find my son, it was worth it. I need a couple favors.
Yeah, I mean, anything at this point I can do for you, I would.
Elizabeth doesn't realize that you know Jake is my son, and I would like to keep it that way.
Well, what's the problem? I mean, I could help.
I know, but Elizabeth's very clear on what kind of life she wants for Jake, and right now, you know, she wants him to grow up in a solid family, and that's what he's got, and I just don't want to disrupt that.
Lucky just arrested you for jumping bail. Why protect him? Why let him
Sonny,
raise your child?
My hands are tied. I am going away. Oh, you've known Lucky half his life. He's not a bad guy. He just got frustrated because I found Jake before he did. He did something petty. You know, everybody does given the right circumstances.
All right, you know what? I don't have to agree, but this bail violation makes the charges against you for Alcazar's murder harder to shake. You know that,
No,
right?
that's a risk we take every day. I accepted that a long time ago. But I don't want my actions and my choices to affect my son or Elizabeth. So I'm asking you, just protect the secret from me. And I need you to look out for them. Okay, if they need anything while I'm gone, just promise me that you'll give it to them.
You know, I mean, I can't count how many times you've come through for me and my family, and it'll be a privilege to help you out.